Okay, guys, are we ready to get started? I went ahead and sent all the tweets out. I hope everybody got on today's call. Guys, we've got some stuff going on here that you need to get it to a friend. You need to get the information yourself first, okay? Because if you knew there was something out there happening and it was, guys, government approved and not like one of them, pyramid things or something like that, wouldn't you want to know? Okay, and I try to get to that anymore, but more than anything, you got to realize, sometimes if we wouldn't make things so complicated or so difficult, and if we'd learn to keep things just simple, I I I, I think more people would understand this. I mean, is it going to get saturated? No, it ain't going to get saturated. Nothing's going to get saturated, even if it's the best deal out there. It's just not. Okay, people don't. I don't know. They don't look at things simple, guys. And I try to simplify things anymore by asking the question, do you know what a penny is in 30 days? It doubles every day for 30 days. And I'm shocked to find out. Well, not really. I mean, I didn't know until way back when I got into Amway. Okay, way back when. Okay, and did you all know they're the number one company? Okay, they make all the money, but yet they got complained about the most. Okay, and I'm always out there looking. If you go to my YouTube channel, Car 730 over there, you'll see me looking around at some other things. Guys, I just want to make sure people's not wasting their time doing something else. I'm always looking at percentages and things like that to kind of see. I can't see. I can't even imagine being with a better comp plan than the one I'm with, okay? And I've put that in all my labels. Guys, you got to realize, if I'm doing this, other people's doing it too, and just get the facts, get the information, okay? It's all free. Make sure you educate yourself, my friend, okay? Just be able to talk about things. Go, well, okay, well, I see where you could see that. Why don't you try to explain that to me a little bit better, okay? Always take the time and the courtesy to look at another comp plan. I mean, they might have some awesome products, but the comp plan ain't that good, okay? People do Avon to this day. Did you know people have in-home parties? Okay, can you believe that, right? Because they're trying to make extra money. Well, here, folks, we don't do nothing. We don't go out. We spend time doing the things that we want to do. We make videos, and that's how we communicate. I mean, oh yeah, you're going to have some friends, and you're going to have some buddies and acquaintances you're going to meet along the way, and you're going to want to take their phone calls, okay? Just because, or you can be that person and go, you know what? I don't talk to nobody, and just be the person at the big conventions or whatever. I don't know. It don't really matter. But the sooner people realize what's going on here, I mean, and just look at the comp plan, guys, and then you want to take a good hard look at the company, okay, and look at their credentials. I was listening to a guy the other day, and he was talking, he was doing a review on the company I'm with, okay, and he said he called and he something happened to his in his family and everything, and he wanted a refund on his last I think it was a master's retreat, $3,500, and he's like, no, sir, we can't give you a refund, and well, who didn't read the terms and condition, right? I'm always going over this and saying this, life don't even come with a guarantee. Oh, get to the end and go, you know what, I didn't like what happened, okay? And, well, man up, girl up, whatever you got to do, guys, take responsibility for what's going on here, okay? And, he probably mentioned something, I think there was something in his video about the Better Business Bureau, BBB, okay, and you know what, our company's awesome. It's good, and yeah, I guess if you bought in all the way and you took away from your family or something like that, and then you didn't, okay, push forward, guys, I mean, you all were qualified for everything, and yet you chose to destroy it. I don't get it. I don't understand that. Didn't you read the income disclaimer, okay, and the terms and condition and things like that? I mean, guys, I did 6 days worth of research for. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. People ain't that stupid. But you know what? I've been reassured that people don't really quite understand numbers. I was talking to a friend the other day, and after explaining a penny and how on the 11th day, it's added up to $10.24. And I'm going to tell you something, in 30 days you will be shocked, but it adds up to over $1 million, okay? But just kind of do the math there. Because you could have $1 million one day and $2 million the next, okay? And you kind of start to understand that. So I was telling him, $10.24 on the 11th day, and he understood that, okay? And I said, here with the company I'm with, 100% commission company, even on the basic package, $25, and if you were an affiliate for another $19.95, you could capture 100% of that, okay? Well, with just 1,000 people, that is $25,000, and yeah, there's an inner circle, guys, it's another $100, but these are the residual sides. These are the residual parts of it. It's $125, so imagine 1,000 people, okay, even. $125 a month, okay? And you kind of start to see why I have trouble looking at different comp plans and payouts. Why would I want to have why would I want to pay $179 a month or have someone else pay $179 a month just to capture 25% of that? That don't really make a lot of sense to me. Okay, but yet people are getting fired up about this. People are excited about this. There's people out there making a 6-figure a year, income with companies like that only pay out 25%. Okay, they didn't like this or they didn't like that. Well, guys, you know what? You are what you are. You build what you want. You find the best comp plan and you step up. If you don't like how something's being done, it's okay. We bought the product, okay? Duh. And we're just in, okay, this is network marketing, guys, and you get over it. You get past it. And you build your organization. You do the big meetings. Is everybody going to be that type of person? No. Do you need to be around that kind of person if you want something big and successful? Yes. Okay, you need to start getting plugged in. You need to be doing daily action and discipline, okay? If you want things to change, you got to change. And that's just how it is. I always wanted to go up to Hollywood and be a movie star. It was a pipe dream. You ever heard of a pipe dream? Well, guys, this is, I'm 46 years old, and, I was looking at this here, online, just wanting to get back in shape, guys. And, this is, I'd given up. I'd actually given up. The last one, and I'm still a member to it. It's an awesome company. They're out of Florida, and it's just USA based only. And shoot, that company pays 71% commission. And it's, hands down, I've never really seen a better comp plan than until now. Because that full package for a lifetime savings, the family, everything. Okay, $21.95, okay, and it was given a point system. Guys, you ought to see that one there. It pays out better than what a lot of these guys are making a 6-figure a year doing, okay? But yet they don't even want to look, okay? I'm at least I want to know why, they're not doing what I'm doing. What are you all seeing that I'm not seeing here, guys? I'm picking this here and I'm going to run with it. If I want to see my product, I got to hit print. Okay, you know what I mean? I don't have nothing to carry around. I don't have a suitcase to take around. I don't have to get on and make orders. I don't have to do none of this. I pay that $19.95 to be able to capture 100% of that, okay? Do I realize there's some e-wallet transfers and things like that in there? Yeah, absolutely, guys. I'm okay with that. I guess if you want to go through the hassle and set it up through your own, transfer account, then you get 100%, okay? It's just transfers. That's how it is. That's life. But don't get at the end of it and go, well, if it wouldn't have been for this or if it wouldn't have been for that. Well, if you get out of your way right now, okay, and just bully up, to get the facts. Do we need a lot of people? No. That penny that added up to $10.24 on the 11th day started out by itself, guys. And you get a little fired up, if you learn how to market here right, or maybe you got some people, or maybe you just understand simple duplication, just 100 people paying $25 each, okay, guys, that's an extra $2,500 a month if you went ahead and became an affiliate at $19.95, okay, extra. That's the affiliate charge to have the right to resell the product. And the product, guys, it's just a blogging platform. Yeah, it comes with some pretty sweet bells and whistles, and you can put anything over on the side if you do this, that, or the other. And I saw one guy here in EN, and he had nothing but pure leverage all over his site. Okay, there was no links to Empire. Okay, okay, there was no links there, guys. There was no links there, and I'm like, what? And I mean, it's only 50%. It was 100% like the first month or something, and then after that, it's 50% on everybody from that. But and they added the two 50% together to get 100%. Okay, I mean, it's not a bad deal. I mean, if I was going to go with anything as far as on the net extra, it'd probably be GVO. GVO looks like a pretty solid company. Okay, just that's just how I feel. But anyway, let me pop over here and see if we got any callers. Nope, nothing there. Well, I missed a couple. I'll be darned. Okay, but guys, what are you doing today? Whether it be just looking at something, because what we found out more than anything, you've got to make a decision to make a decision. Okay, that's the first step. After that, you've got to get a mindset. But you've got to start putting forth action. You've got to make a decision to do this, guys. And the sooner you do this, the faster you can get off to a nice start. I mean, even if you doubled, okay. And guys, that's something. I teach it real simple because I don't want people coming in all the way. They can. I mean, whatever. I'm okay with pass buys. I'm not in all the way. But people need to understand what's here. I mean, if that happens, somebody has all the money, and you know what, you can buy all the way in, and I'm not qualified, it goes by. That's our own damn fault. Okay? That happens, and that's scary. But I tell you what, if once you start understanding what's here, even at 25, you can go out and get 10, 250 coming in, step up to the inner circle, another 100. You're not losing no money, guys. Okay? And your 10, they get to the point that you're at, okay? They step up to the inner circle. Guys, you're bringing in $1,250. I love the fact that it's government approved. I love it, okay? And, the company's looking at some other alternatives here. I think, guys, things are getting ready to shift gears, and nobody really has a clue about what's going on. I urge everybody, you best get a position. Okay, that I don't mean to scare you, but once you start seeing the numbers here and you start seeing the product, because we don't have to cut down trees, we don't have to build a product, we don't have to put up factories, we don't even have to invent the product or patent it. Guys, we're good. All we got to do is learn how to market. Okay, we're saving our environment. We're helping the unemployment rate drop because we're going to create more millionaires. Okay, and if you want to be a millionaire, guys, it's your turn to step up. We need this to happen. Okay, and you'll start to find out what's here, just like what I did. Make it over to my site cloudthunder.org and click on the blue icon, guys. Get on the autoresponder. You need to be doing this and following down all these links and start getting the information, guys. Get fired up, okay? Get your position, get that username. Be careful when you create that, okay? And go ahead and get that, guys. And as soon as you got that, and I think it's about that fast too. Go ahead and get this sent out to your friends ASAP, okay? And let's just get going. Let's turn into some fireballs out here, guys. Because if you've been looking for something to come along, this is it. Yeah, in my opinion. I just say in my opinion because you've got to take a look at it. You've got to make that decision, and that's it. It ain't me. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to never try to sell nobody anything. Okay, I want to get that clear right now. First, but I will try to inform you. And I'm probably the person that would probably call you, if you wouldn't run off or punch me in the face, I'm probably going to call you stupid or a dumb, okay? And that's just how I am. I understand numbers. It's a shame that I'm not, for right now, that I don't have at least 1,000 to 2,000 people around me that's at least at my level with numbers. Okay, because see, 1,000 people paying you $125 each, guys. I mean, I pay it every month. I'm part of something, okay, and I've got my position. Once you start to understand that, you need to get busy and get to building, okay? But guys, just 1,000 people, because there's more here. I mean, there's a lot more here I'm not even going into right now, like leveraging and pass buys. Guys, you're going to get fired up, okay, especially once you do understand all this. Because everybody that you bring in, okay, their 2, 4, 6, and every other fifth turns into a pass by up to you, and if you're qualified at that position, you get to capture that, okay, guys? But you can kind of see where the numbers would start growing. It ain't about how much you spend, it's about what you put into this and how big a dream that you have. I mean, that's it, guys. You need to get on the team. I always tell everybody, make sure you go over their credit card in hand, and they go, whoa, 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 wait. No, guys, I'm just telling you, that's what you need to do. You need to be ready. You need to have a piece of paper and pen, or pen and paper, okay? And you need to be drawing this stuff out. If it starts getting out there, guys, and you start seeing what's going on after getting some of my videos and look at some of the breakdowns, it's crazy. It's crazy. Learn to communicate with me through my YouTube channel, guys. I've got Twitter, okay? You can come follow me over there. I'm CloudThunder_OR. Come follow me over there. Get subscribed. Make sure you get on that mailing list, guys. Just look around. I'm still working on the site. It's brand new. Things are happening, guys. Even though I didn't have people in my surroundings, okay, that was smart enough, there's a lot of people here on the net, and this is a global opportunity. And that's what we really got to look at. And even though we're not circulated, okay, or surrounded by smarter people, and I know that sounds a little cold, but any one of us has the opportunity to step up at any given time, okay, and get over your fear and get the courage, okay. But it does start with a decision, to make a decision. That's our biggest hurdle sometimes. Or, man, I done this, I done that, but yet you didn't get nothing out of it. Okay. Well, I tell you what, guys, this here you can cancel anytime you want. I mean, I like that, but you need to get going. And if guys, if you've done any type of work here, if you get good at using the product that you're paying the $25 for, okay, you can actually write good content or whatever and talk about your passion and just have that type of direction. And over on your website, you have your affiliate link to 100% product. So every time somebody buys that, they can buy it, okay, and they can cancel anytime they want to. And that's just I like that too, guys. I wish things were faster, but people tend to get in the way. They just do. And everybody says, well, why can't we all just get along? Well, why can't everybody just understand? Okay, once we get enough or whatever, I mean, we can slow it down, I think. Maybe, I don't know. If we get that kind of momentum going, guys, and people start talking, shoot, there's 13 million in New York alone the last time I heard, okay? And, what we've got our hands on now is global, okay? So that part also intrigued me, as you can tell, because I just kind of keep rambling on and on and on. And, I had to make that decision. And they always say people join people. Well, I'd never ran across this. I don't know what I did. I don't know. And I'm glad it happened. I don't know how I ran across it, but I was online looking for a way to get in shape, and just that there was more than anything. I spent 6 days doing the research on this company, and every hole that I went down led me back to the same. And I actually think I got bought out of a lead pool. Okay, I know my host, she's out of Las Vegas. In the United States, at least I can talk to her. I called her before I even joined, and I think it was 4 or 5 days later that I finally just went ahead and jumped in, and I came in where I could, guys. Why not test the waters, okay? But don't never give up, my friend. Don't never give up. You keep talking about it and keep going, okay? And you bring in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people or whatever, guys, don't you ever quit, because you know any one of them guys, they could bring in someone, they could bring in someone, they could bring in someone, and somebody brings in around 40 to 50,000 followers because they're a national basketball player, okay, and they've just got that type of followers, okay. Once you start doing the numbers, and that's why I always use the penny, because numbers don't lie. Numbers just don't lie. And if you know the increase of the penny in 30 days is over $1 million, okay, do the math, okay, you'll see how much it is. But so along the way there had to be at least 10,000 pennies, right? Here with people with 100% company, $125 each. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that 1.5 million a month? Because we pay that every month, guys. Yeah. I mean, if you've ever dreamed of being filthy rich here, guys, it's here. Don't know what else really to tell you. I've been working on, getting better at things, guys. You're not going to start out and have it just like that. You're going to have to push yourself forward to make that decision. Okay, that's just bottom line. For things to change, you got to change. Pretty simple. I was listening to a video the other day, and guys, you need to go ahead and get subscribed too, and tell a friend. Y'all need to be coming back and doing the research until you can actually draw it out and go, wow, that, you know what, it don't even look good. Okay, I don't want to get paid 100%, for my efforts. Okay. I'd rather get paid, 25% on $179 or something, right? And make it, them guys are making, into a six-figure year, no problem. Some of them are making, a five-figure a month, okay? And once you all start understanding that, it's all about you making a decision. But that decision, you need to really be basing it on an educated decision, and whether or not you're going to put forth the effort, okay, to get it going. Even if it took 11 months to even bring in 100 people, okay, it was 11 days for the penny, okay, $10.24, right? Okay, so it took you 11 months to bring in 100 people, and all them 100 are, let's first say they're at the $25 level. And you're paying, okay, you're $25, and you're paying your $19.95 a month affiliate charge, and opens you up an e-wallet and everything like that, guys. Okay, that's $2,500 extra a month, guys. Where are you going to spend that? Once you start understanding duplication and pass-bys and things like that, and you can bring in as many as you want to, guys, okay, you're going to get a little fired up. You want to start the doubling of the penny again? Bring another person in. Bring another person in. Start the doubling of another penny again. Start a fresh row, okay, and get these things going. That's pretty much it, guys. People are seeing my thumbnails. People are starting to understand what's going on. I'm figuring out how to get people to my website, guys. If I can do this, you can do this, okay? There's no excuses for us not stepping up. And if you do another thing and you're just one of them people, you know what, we can go have coffee sometime. I'll probably bring my paper and pen. I don't know. Hard to say, guys. What I see here is totally amazing. I mean, amazing. You can have very little if you don't want to put very much effort into it. Make an extra $400 or $500 a month, or you can just understand that it is truly simple duplication, and get a little fired up about where you're going. Start talking about some of the things that you want to talk about. Okay, this is what's vital to your growth and your development. You got to see it for what it is. You got to push forward. You cannot be afraid to talk about where you want to be, where you want to go. Guys, this is it. I don't care if you ain't got no money. Well, how you doing in it? You know what? I'm still learning the internet thing since all my friends are stupid. Okay, well, it might take a minute, but if it took 11 months to bring in 100 people, guys, don't you ever give up on your dreams. Don't you ever deny yourself the respect to say you're worth it. I'm smart enough. I'm at least worth it to find out. And you got to question that. You know, people will buy, you know, go out and get the money or whatever to write a book or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Guys, if you only knew, and if a penny can double like that, and okay, guys, you kind of see why I am the way I am, well, especially after you get to know me. But, you know, you got to be putting forth daily effort. It's like my YouTube channel over there, guys, Car730. Leave a comment while you're there and get subscribed and tell a friend, get on my team, get your credit card out. Make it to cloudthunder.org, guys. Okay? They're coming. This is a no-brainer. But anyway, I've got, I think I'm right at 300 videos right now. Okay, and you know, whenever I was looking at this here, you know, I was listening everywhere, man, guys. I was learning from everything. You can't, once you see this, you can't not learn fast enough, and that's what's horrible. And you got to know that. And you don't quit. Do never give up on your on your dreams. Okay, don't do it. You can get better at whatever you're bad at, guys. Okay, you can get better. And here's everybody's chance. Okay, this is so affordable. Okay, I bet a person on disability could probably do this. How much you want to bet? And change their life. You know, I bet money they got an extra $44.95 laying around, and I bet money they know 3. Okay, and once you start to understand the penny, guys, you've got to find your niche, and that might be some people, you know, or maybe some people you want to share it with. Maybe you want to help them out with, and you know they got some friends that probably have about the same amount of money that they got. Okay, and you see it for what it truly is. Okay, because see, if some of them paralytic people or whatever, you know who I'm talking about, guys. You know, if they were making an extra, you know, I don't know, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month. How about $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a week extra? How about $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a day? You know, what would people start thinking about that? I mean, and I'm not exaggerating, guys. We've got a guy here averaging around $14,000 a day, and I see how he's doing it. You know, I'm always traveling. I'm always looking. I know all this stuff's real. And I challenge you to step up and go with proof and show me no, it's not. And if you just got one of them sad stories, you know what, you shouldn't have mentioned, you know, whatever, you made them mad, you know, but yeah, you should have went to your upline or, you know, your host, just like what you said, oh, man, I could have got that taken care of, and you know, you wouldn't have done that. No, he was, you know, he was, you know, and that, guys, it happens. It happens. But you got to hear what they say when you listen to this stuff. You've got to be willing to look at the comp plans and go down. Okay, the speed of the team is the speed of the leader. Okay, to lead many, you got to lead one. Okay, to lead many, you got to lead one. So can you lead yourself to the information? Can you lead yourself to a friend? Can you lead your way with a hand or a helping hand, giving you good information, good vital support to help you along your way? When you want to get started, my friend, okay, I got started at birth, but I never found something so powerful as this. Love to have you on the team. Love to have you on the team. And if you don't like anything here, tell a friend. You know, that's okay that you don't want to do it. You know, nobody's going to hold that against you. You know, I'm learning from some of the best, but you know, and just you know, audios. You know, that's the inner circle. You know, just being around them. You know, do they really teach you anything? No, but if you're going to be a millionaire, you need to be around millionaires. Okay, so you need to be listening to them. Okay. But anyway, my show's about done, guys, and just get tuned in and learn to communicate. That's so vital. Go over there and click on that blue icon at cloudthunder.org and get your email information entered there, guys. You need to get on. You need to be getting this information and traveling down all these rabbit holes wherever it leads you. Okay, and you need to find this information out for yourself. It's all real. Okay, and that's what's so exciting. But do you dare to dream? We've got the vehicle, my friend. Do you have the fuel to fuel it? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's always been a pleasure. You know, that's one way to make a video, too. And that's go ahead and get a Blog Talk, you know, radio show. They're free. You know, they're, you know, 15 minutes long, guys. You can pre-record them, you know, send them up, whatever you want to do there. And while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and make a video about it and get it, okay, and use it for a thumbnail, right? Doesn't that just make sense? Anyway, guys, I look forward to meeting every one of y'all, and, you know, just make that decision and tell a friend, get subscribed, and all the good stuff, and bells and whistles. Thanks, guys.